So you heard there from Sirsa essentially talking about the fact that the Congress does not in fact believe in the welfare of the Sikhs, and that's evident. Rahul Gandhi has made some controversial comments against the Prime Minister, also against the BJP. He's taken a swipe at the PM, at the RSS and the BJP yet again. Addressing the Indian community, he went on an attack spree, hitting out at Modi. Rahul Gandhi said that ever since BJP failed to achieve the majority, his 56-inch attitude has drastically come down. He's also said that the fear that BJP spread among people of India, it's also no more there. In fact, nobody is scared of the BJP is what he said. Calling 2024 polls a controlled election. Gandhi said that the poll body did whatever the BJP wanted, calling it a structured campaign. Gandhi's attacked the RSS again, asserting that the organization doesn't understand the idea of real India and that all education systems have been captured by the body.
What the RSS is basically saying is that certain states are inferior to other states, certain languages are inferior to other languages, certain religions are inferior to other religions, certain communities are inferior to other communities. This is what the fight is about. We are of the opinion that whether you are from Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, all of you have your history, all of you have your tradition, all of you have your language, and every single one of them is as important as any other one. While I'm in Delhi, some people will, I'm driving in the car, sometimes they make me open the window and they'll say, डर निकल गया, डर नहीं लगता अब डर नहीं लगता, डर गायब हो गया. So, it's interesting to me that BJP ने कितना, मोदी जी ने कितना डर फैलाया.
90% of India, OBCs, Dalits, Adivasis, they don't play the game. They're not even in the game, right? And that's really the elephant in the room. So the caste census is a simple exercise. Let's see how have the lower castes, backward castes, Dalits, how have they integrated into this system? What is it actually that they're participating in? And frankly, we've got the data. We've done our homework, we've got the data. And I can tell you, out of the top 200 businesses in India, right, there's almost no ownership of 90% of the population. I can tell you that in the highest courts of the country, there's almost no participation of 90% of India. I can tell you that in the media, national media, anchors, journalists, there is zero participation.
राहुल गांधी जी बहुत तरीका से साइना को हमेशा प्रमोट करता है, ठीक है? तो ये जो आपको देखना पड़ेगा वो हमेशा भारत को नीचे दिखाने का और साइना को एक बहुत बढ़िया नेशन का हिसाब से प्रोजेक्ट करना चाहते हैं. लेकिन साइना में डेमोक्रेसी नहीं है, साइना में लोगों का रिलीजियस फ्रीडम नहीं है. क्या राहुल गांधी उनका बारे में भी कहीं जाके बोलते हैं?
देश के बाहर कभी भी नेता प्रतिपक्ष ने देश की छवि खराब करने की कोशिश नहीं की. ये ऐसे नेता हैं जो कुंठाग्रस्त हैं, लगातार तीसरी बार पराजय के कारण उनके मन में अंध बीजेपी संघ और मोदी विरोध बैठ गया है. लगातार राहुल गांधी जी देश की छवि खराब करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं और देश की छवि खराब करने की कोशिश देशद्रोह जैसी सीमा में ही आता है.
जहाँ तक राष्ट्रीय स्वयंसेवक संघ का सवाल है, ये हम सब जानते हैं कि कांग्रेस सरकारों ने भी जब मदद की ज़रूरत पड़ी तो राष्ट्रीय स्वयंसेवक संघ को ही पुकारा और संघ ने बाकायदा काम किया. वो कहते हैं कि संघ एक विचार है. यस, भारत एक विचार है और भारत इतना बड़ा विचार है कि आज पूरे विश्व में भारत के विचार को मान्यता मिल रही है और इसलिए भारत के प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी आज दुनिया के सबसे लोकप्रिय नेताओं में उनकी गिनती होती है।
When an American reporter referred to India bloc as India Alliance, Rahul objected, had a little bit of a banter with the journalist as well. Listen in.
Mr. Gandhi, you lead the Indy Alliance, which is seen by many as an alternative to the BJP-led NDA government. Looking at the 2024 Lok Sabha elections, your party was not able to agree on seat-sharing policies with your alliance partner, which was Mamata Banerjee's TMC. My question is, if elected, how will you effectively run a government with such a divided coalition that cannot seem to agree on anything except for the removal of Prime Minister Modi?
It's not India Alliance. That's a BJP framing. It's India Alliance.
What's the last word stand for? What does the A stand
Alliance.
for at the end? So wouldn't it be redundant to say India
No, it's not.
Alliance?
Because it's not. Because the whole idea of the alliance was to put across to the people of India that India is being attacked. And it was very successful.